Singers come in and do their, their hits.
Yes.
Chris Rock should have to come in here and do his hits. Like his kryptonite bit.
Right.
That'd be cool.
But it's like kryptonite.
Hey, Chris, come on in here. And then I'll have to take a break, and then we'll talk more with Chris. But hey, you see, Chris gets a little...
It's rock and roll music.
Yes.
Zeppelin.
He gets Zeppelin. Yeah.
What a hell.
Look at Chris. Hey, Chris. You got a whole Zeppelin thing going on.
Will you take me to...
I guess that's for rock.
Wow.
Rock for rock. You like rock music?
Yeah. I went to school with white kids. Were
you the black guy at the white concert?
I was.
You went to the Van Halens and the...
I went to Metallica this year.
Really?
Yeah, I went to
He used to be on the
Sanitarium.
with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I hang with the Peppers.
Yeah.
It's hard to be the black guy at the white concert.
Not if you like white girls.
You haven't got that many white girls.
How do you know?
You had some?
Yeah, because I'm not really cool enough for a lot of black girls.
Yeah, right.
Not quite.
Now you are.
Now, yeah, now.
Now you can get anybody.
Anyways, now. Yeah, I'm married now. It doesn't,
Would you get white girls in the sense that, like, they'd be like, oh, this is so wrong, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it had to be...
experiment.
Yeah, like, was it... like, you know how people experiment with...
I mean, that's the fun of the white girl.
Right.
See, if you're the nice guy and you date black girls, you got to always act hard.
Right.
And be a bad guy. But
right.
If you're dating a white girl, being black's bad enough.
Do you feel weird? Right. Then you're bad automatically.
No matter who you are.
How nice a black guy you are, it's bad.
Right. Oh, my God, I'm dating Al Roker. It's dangerous.
When you're dating a white chick and you walk into the room and all her white friends are there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm sure they never brought you home to their parents or anything.
Oh, I've met a parent.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey.
But, I was on Saturday Night Live, so they...
Oh, back then.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking like high school.
No.
Hell no.
Oh, please.
Who did you date in high school?
Nobody.
You just didn't date
no black chicks, no white chicks.
Fat, nothing.
So when you got on Saturday Night Live, it was okay to bring them home?
Oh, it was fine. I had Asian girls. It was great.
And the Asian parents didn't get pissed?
Oh, it was great. They thought I was Will Smith.
Yeah, right. Who cares? That's right. I'm Will Smith, Mr. Chan. Oh, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
When you walk in, let's say you're going out with a white chick, and then you go to a party or somewhere, and it's all white people, and you're the only black guy. Are you always aware that you're the only black guy?
Yeah, wouldn't you be?
Well, I dated a black chick, and I got to tell you, a lot of times we go to clubs and stuff, and all of a sudden I'd be in an all-black club. Of course, with Asians. Asians love to watch black people. It's their sport. It's unbelievable. Do you know this? They love it. I'd go see, like, black performers with an all-black audience, and then there'd be a whole side of the room with Asians. And I'd say to the woman I was there, I'd say, what's with the Asians? What are they doing here? And she'd go,
they own the place.
No. She'd say they really love to watch, the culture, and they try to act black.
When you go uptown to, like, Sylvia's Soul Food Restaurant, there's always a bunch of Asian people there.
They come in on a
They
bus.
love it.
Yeah.
And then,
they got cameras.
The black waiters and waitresses ignore you. Hey, brother, you ain't leaving no tip. I'm going over to hear these Asian people.
Black people are bad tippers?
Not me.
I've heard that from waiters.
I tip for the race.
You do?
For the race.
So you feel a responsibility.
Yeah, I over-tip, yeah.
So you have a lot of pressure on you.
I got a lot.
So you'd go, so I'd walk in the room and I realized, like, hey, I'm the only white guy here. And I realize I'm aware of this.
But it's odd for you because you've never been a minority.
It's okay, though. But
like that
what the sad thing is,
I have been a minority, though. I grew up where I was a minority.
Well, you got out of it. We're never getting out of it.
Nobody wanted to, like, beat you up or anything. They were just like, hey, whatever.
Oh, please.
Because black women actually, for the most part, they look at, white guys as their last resort. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but black women...
First they date black men. Then they go, I can't get a man. Then they date younger men. Then it's like, you know what?
I need a man.
I gotta go with a white guy.
I sense it's getting better for black guys dating white women.
Oh, there's no problem. When a black guy walks in a white club, White guys know, we better get our women.
Right.
That is scary.
Leaving somebody.
It's scary as hell when that happens.
Oh, no, we better get our women. But a white guy walks in a black club and is like, hey, he must own the place. What's going on?
So when you...
no, I got warrants. Let me leave.
So when you were on Saturday Night Live...
Yeah.
You started in with the white women.
Yeah, because there's just white women around.
Did the sisters start to give you trouble? Like, hey, man, why don't you date one of us?
Yeah. I mean, some black women don't notice you until you're with a white woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All of a sudden now there's a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, whoa, this guy dates white women. Well, you weren't looking at me. But I got a black wife, so there you go.
Yeah, you have to have a black wife. You'd catch a lot of
Robin, am I accurate in this? You started out with black men, then you went to younger men, then you said, hey.
No.
You got a black guy now, right? You got a black guy now. I saw you. You still got a black guy.
She's into the blacks.
He doesn't act black.
That's right. I met your black man.
Yeah, he didn't know what bling bling was.
Yeah, he doesn't act black. That's the key.
What's acting black? Because he doesn't wear a football jersey?
Right.
He doesn't know what bling bling means.
So, is he over 40? He should know what bling bling means.
No,
any guy dating Robin should have no idea.
Someone told me one of the white
bling bling is.
Someone told me one of the white broads you used to date back in those days.
Uh-oh.
What, names are coming out now?
Uh-oh.
All right, you know...
Howard's got a little earpiece.
No, the wife of John F. Kennedy Jr., her roommate.
God.
Right?
The roommate of Carolyn Bessette?
That's right.
Sweet.
Did you?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
See, I knew it.
Oh, that's a nice poll.
So you probably saw a lot.
So you met Carolyn Bessette?
Yeah, I met her, yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys go out together?
suddenly, every answer's like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, one word, but down to one word.
I love black women. That's the rest of the interview.
I don't even know who that is, though, the roommate.
I don't know. I never saw the roommate.
So did you end up on double dates with JFK Jr.?
No, that never happened.
Oh, with that Bergen guy who wrote the book.
No, never.
Yeah, what did you see going on?
I saw nothing.
What did the roommate tell you was going on?
I saw nothing.
Carolyn's with everyone. She's with JFK Jr. and this model dude.
I saw nothing. Now it's suddenly a good... Now it's just... You were like, do we have to book him to talk about his special? Really? That's so lame.
So you were on the top bunk bed doing the chick, and John and Carolyn were on the bottom bunk bed.
There's nothing like that.
Wait a second. So you would see Carolyn and John, like, they'd be at the apartment hanging out with you.
Who knows, Howard?
Wow, look at this. You got a book in you.
No, I got nothing.
Why, you don't talk about this stuff?
No, because I have a life, actually. I have other things.
No, you don't.
Happen.
What life do you have?
Yeah, life. I work.
Yeah, so?
My work.
So if you... So wait. That's not work.
My child.
And, did you ever go through your entire history with the wife?
No.
Oh.
Is that a good thing to do? Like, do you tell you?
Because I don't want to hear her history.
But let me ask you something.
I really don't.
Because, see, now we're asking you about your history. If she's listening...
She ain't listening, number one. She sleeps late. Because his wife ain't listening to this.
Well, my wife hates Howard.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
I went one time, I saw Chris at a restaurant with a bunch of people. He was there with the wife. You would have thought
He didn't even know you.
You would have thought I was from Mars. When he was with his fancy friends like Gwyneth Paltrow and everything.
Oh, that was that table?
Yeah, Chris was over there.
That.
And the wife gave me the look.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, you suck.
Yeah, it was one of those times where I was on and I think I might have been separated or whatever. Whatever was in the paper.
No, you were there with her.
No, but I remember one time you guys asked me about, the status of my marriage. And my wife was upset over this, and I'm always like, honey, do you know how I diss people on award shows? You can't get mad at Howard.
Well, what did I do?
How we eat.
You're the one who separated from her. I didn't do it.
We're together now, Howard.
I know.
She took you back.
On Oprah today.
Oh, yeah, on Oprah today?
Yeah.
Oh, Oprah loved you.
I love Oprah.
You're like the
I'm the new Sinbad.
You're the new Sinbad, man. Guy in the paper today is calling you special. He's saying it's the most... Marshall Fine, my friend, did a review.
What page? What paper?
He's Westchester Gannett. He goes, this is the most important special ever.
Wow.
Important?
Yeah, because...
you must watch.
Yeah, I got it right here. What is it? Man, you're going to love this. They're kissing all over the place.
Wow, look at you, Mr. Important.
See, Marshall was
like...
Something for me. Profit from pain. Marshall Fine. It may be the most important 90 minutes of stand-up comedy and commentary you'll see this year.
That's not funny, though. He didn't say
It's funny and cogent, speaking...
It's not a lecture, is
it? Speaking uncomfortable truths with a sly wit and a knowing expression like Lenny Bruce, Bill Hicks, and Sam Kinison. Rock brings the quality of a hip preacher to his comic rant.
What the hell does cogent mean?
I don't know.
Talking about Tupac, talking about Iraq. Says, how could Iraq threaten us? We took the whole country in 2 weeks. You couldn't take over Baltimore in 2 weeks. Oprah is rich. Bill Gates has wealth. If Bill Gates woke up with Oprah's money, he'd jump out a window. So he's quoting you all over the place, saying how important
I'm trying to stay in the business, Howard.
Look at you. And you know what? We noticed something.
What?
Like on the HBO commercials, you come out all defiant, and like, you know, you're like, you got the microphone in your hand, you got the suit on, and you're not even like you're doing a real serious face. It's
this is what I do.
This is me, man. I own this place. Then when you're out promoting the movies,
hey,
you're like a whole different guy. You're like, look, the movie's not so bad. Don't worry about it.
It's a movie I'm in most of the time. But the special is like all me. Movie, directors and writers and other actors, but you know, it's like your radio. This is what you do.
So white chicks brought you home.
What, did they only bring him home? Hey, Chris, I want you to come home with me.
You don't think the parents got upset, huh? Even though you were on Saturday Night Live. I think the parents would. I wonder.
I would be one of those, you know, I'd be on that small list of black guys you wouldn't mind your daughter marrying.
I don't know about that.
What
list? It's like a 3-guy list. It's like me, Brian Gumble, and Will.
You're not on that list.
I'm not on that list?
No, you're not. No.
Yeah. It'd be Colin Powell first.
Right?
If there was a list.
No, you're not on that list. Stop kidding yourself. There's no white parents going to sit there and look at you and go, oh, this is great.
Oh, thank goodness you brought home Chris.
You know they got thoughts. You know how these people are. Not me. These other people.
Maybe if they're, you know, they need some money or something.
Right.
You know, because OJ took care of like his whole white family.
He did. See, OJ.
He gave the whole white family jobs.
Well, that's the thing. He took them all on.
He took.
Yeah, he supported the whole family.
He supported the whole white family.
I'm an Italian.
How could you object?
I'm an Italian guy from Jersey. When you bring money into the equation, Chris can marry my mother right now if you want to. Go right ahead, buddy.
You're a practical man.
Yeah, bring your money.
Oh, I wish my mother would meet a nice white guy with some money right now. I'd be so happy.
Oh, your mother's a radio host.
Yeah.
She still got that radio show?
I think so, yeah.
You don't even talk to her.
She's at my house right now. She's at my house right now. But,
What's
you know,
the
I don't get into the show business things.
Oh, man.
And then you start you really want to talk about an agent with your mother? No.
What kind of radio show does she have?
What kind of rating you getting, Ma?
What kind of radio show does she have?
Do you do her show?
She gives motherly advice.
Because she's Chris Rock's mom?
Well, no. My mother raised 6, my mother and father, but my dad died. But my mother raised 7 boys in Bed-Stuy, none in jail,
right?
None with a kid out of wedlock. So I mean, come on.
That's pretty good.
That's in that neighborhood?
Yeah.
You know, please.
But she got the radio show because did she go on and say, I'm Chris Rock's mom?
Yeah. That's good for something.
Did that drive you crazy?
Come on.
Be honest.
No, fine. It's less money I have. So
but you seem upset about it.
But why does she have to have a radio show?
Yeah, why is she working?
Come on.
Do you support her?
Who turns down a job in show business?
No, come on.
How many people have you known
in
your life?
Wait, a lot of people.
If we walked down the street right now and just offered people jobs in show business.
Do you give her money, your mom?
Yeah, who doesn't?
No, I'm just asking, do you?
Yeah.
So she doesn't need to work. I mean, you're a multimillionaire.
I do okay. I don't do as well as you.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
How much you get for the HBO special?
Not as much as you.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute. You have made a few movies, Chris.
I don't do as well as Howard. Howard likes to talk to people.
And you've been on tour.
I do fine. I do fine. Howard would jump out a window if he made my money. He'd be pissed. Really? He'd march out of here like Jackie. I'm not taking it.
I think he's hiding from the government or something.
Yeah, I think you're sitting on a nest egg, my friend. I can't imagine.
I do all right.
You're one of the biggest names in comedy. I don't see.
All right.
You haven't parlayed that?
I do okay.
He doesn't have Tim Allen money.
Right, I don't have Tim Allen money, or Andrew Taylor money, or Jim Carrey money.
Why don't you do a sitcom?
Ben Stiller money, or
Drew Carey money.
Or even David Spade money. That's sitcom money.
He's rich.
Well, why don't you reduce yourself to go on 8 simple ways to date my daughter, or whatever.
John Ritter.
I didn't want that one. They called though. They called.
There's a white chick on the phone. She claims she banged
Oh, no.
That's great. Let's see. Tina.
Hi, Howard. I took Chris Rock home one time. I jumped on the bed and told him to do what black men do best. He robbed my freaking TV.
Phyllis Diller?
You're 30, Nick.
Oh, hey, come on. Man. Oh, man.
That's another fine.
That's another fine.
Thanks a lot,
now you're
buddy.
going to get fined by BET.
Right.
Isn't that horrible?
Can't believe my mother would call up like that.
God damn it. Wow. I'm so sorry.
No.
Well, that's why we're doing so.
Notice how used to it I am. It's not even like, you should play that in slow motion. The guy said Rock didn't flinch.
I flinched. Did you actually steal her TV? Is that true?
No, I don't think so. I don't believe I did, but you never know.
So how's things going with the wife?
Fine. Got another baby on the way.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And,
How many would that be?
That would be 2.
Oh, I thought you'd had another one already. She hasn't delivered yet. Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's not that we have it's just when you get in there, you're not going to leave.
So you're living in Jersey, and you're not going out that much?
I don't ever have
So let me get your life. So you're living in Jersey.
Right. You know my life. You lived my life.
So how the hell are you happy?
I'm happy. I find happiness. I find little
moments.
I find moments. My kid makes me happy, though. My kid makes me real happy.
Really?
Yeah.
How so? I mean, how does that work?
You know, goo goo gaga, daddy, you know.
You got an office in the basement?
I got an office in the basement.
Well, Chris has this
I don't
whole
have
thing
a fish
now.
tank, though.
You will.
Once you have the fish tank, it's all over.
It's time to go.
Give it time.
But Chris he's been talking himself into being happy with this thing. He was telling me that women now, he says he's glad he wouldn't have to be looking for a woman now.
You would hate. I mean, you got a girlfriend now. That's fine.
do.
But you would hate to have to try to find a wife right now.
Yeah, what do I need a wife for?
What's the difference?
Why would you want to
There ain't a lot of wives out there.
You know what? You are in the stage I call brainwashing yourself.
Yes, he is. He's talking himself into this.
Oh, it'd be horrible finding a wife now. Auditioning all those wives.
When he told me that this man is talking himself into
All that,
great.
all that romance. What the hell are you doing?
What the hell did he do? He's stuck now.
Raise some kids, man.
No, hey, I'm all for the kids.
Yeah.
You hear Rebecca Remain Stainless is free?
Yeah.
You didn't want a piece of that?
I heard she was free before.
Not true. Ooh.
What?
Ooh. What the hell?
I didn't say anything.
What you talking about?
I'm saying nothing.
Dude, that's a phone call away for you.
Wow. So what do? You sit home all day, and what do? You play with the kids?
I just came off tour. So
Yeah. Oh, how was that?
The sexless tour?
It really is a sexless tour now. You literally have to think about the money.
Yeah, right.
You literally have to think about how much money you're getting.
If you're not
because you used to just think about getting laid.
Yeah, if you're not getting laid on the road, like what's the point of going on the road?
I mean, in the Broads, I'm at Bananas in Poughkeepsie. There's Broads all over the place.
I went to see Chris at Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out there. It's like a televangelist.
Right, it's not
from a Bible meeting. He comes out there.
Did you come?
No, I didn't hear from you.
He's doing his whole thing. And the women are sitting there, they're clapping, they're slapping each other 5. They're like they're ready to do whatever it is you need to do with them.
They're ready.
And you go back to your hotel room, I ain't buying any of this. What the hell? And how often are you getting laid with your wife?
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
So you're not going to do it when she's pregnant, right?
Oh, you tried. But
it's horrible, right? Is it? Is it bad?
I got 2.
Oh,
I have 3.
You got 3.
I have 3 beautiful children.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And a great ex-wife.
Yeah. She got remarried. Right?
She is remarried.
Good for you.
Good for her.
Did she marry a guy with money?
Absolutely.
Good.
But it didn't mean anything. He just settled outright. He just gave it all.
Oh, that was my prenup.
I handed it off.
My prenup was just, okay.
Here it is.
Anything for no payments.
So how often are you getting this? Like how far along? How far?
I love Howard asking these questions like he doesn't know.
No. How far along and how pregnant is she now?
She's the baby's due in May.
What month is it?
She's very pregnant.
All right.
April.
Yeah.
So when's the last time you got laid?
I don't know. I get laid.
During the pregnancy?
Yes.
Are you turned on by your woman when she's pregnant?
Yes, my woman's fine. I have a beautiful wife.
I saw your wife. She's gorgeous.
Beautiful wife.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
She is hot.
She is hot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Light-skinned black woman.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Yeah. I didn't want to really do the whole white thing. So I got a light-skinned black woman. So I got a light-skinned black woman.
She's blacker than Eddie Murphy's wife.
Yeah, she probably is a shade darker.
She's darker than Eddie Murphy's wife.
We did the paper bag test with our wives.
You did? You lined them up next to the paper bag?
Yeah, we just all had our wives, and Eddie and Mike Tyson, and Babyface, and everybody. We had the light-skinned wives.
Right. So what is it? If you're lighter than a paper bag?
Yeah, then you could come in the club.
I see.
So,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Wow. The special's brilliant.
Yeah, light-skinned women. That hasn't, Michael Jordan came out, because there used to be light-skinned men, black women were only attracted to light-skinned men, but then Michael Jordan came, and he just knocked the door open.
Right.
And between Michael Jordan, Wesley Snipes, and Bobby Brown at the time, dark skin's just it.
That's in. It is in.
It is, for black men. But there hasn't really been the revolutionary dark-skinned woman that's knocked the door down.
You're very right, because like you never see a guy like Chris Rock or Eddie Murphy married to someone like Florida Evans from
that's not what he's talking about.
I got a name for you, Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell, she's a little crazy.
Yeah, but
you can't marry her.
She's crazy. You can't. Nobody's married.
Real black skin, hot as hell.
What makes her so crazy anyway? I hear guys say that all the time.
It's a combination of her Percy's taking.
No.
Take it easy over there. No, Chris.
I bleeped you.
Believe me.
Don't we have to do that?
Yes, we do.
Right.
Really?
You don't want to be liable. You don't want to be liable.
Oh.
I know she went to an anger management class. I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, she was in some sort of
okay, fine.
Sobriety and
I didn't know that.
I don't know that much about the lady.
Oh, see, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I hit the button.
You got a 3-day delay anyway on this show.
Matter. You're saying.
Yes.
I'm not on until next week.
So what's the darkest woman you ever had?
I've had dark women.
You had dark-skinned black women?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
You never told me that before.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I wasn't always famous.
Right.
Couldn't get a light-skinned girl until I got money.
fat, dark-skinned.
Before Chris got famous, he was dating Shirley Chisholm.
Oh, stop it.
Shirley Chisholm.
What happened to her?
Why Shirley Chisholm?
That dark-skinned black women are all ugly and fat.
That's him. Not me, you.
You were the one who said Shirley Hemphill the moment he said that.
I said Florida Evans.
Let's go on the record.
I brought up Naomi Campbell.
I've
been trying to sleep with Naomi Campbell for years.
Yes.
And she would never have with me.
I love dark-skinned black women.
She would never, ever have sex with me.
I have been with dark-skinned black women.
You haven't.
He has.
Yes, I have.
And my lips are sealed.
No, he hasn't.
You don't know my history.
Yes, he has.
Who?
I'm not saying.
No, darker than Naomi Campbell. I was with...
Rashamba?
Darker than Wesley Snipes.
Oh, you were with Wesley Snipes.
I say what?
Honesta.
I dated Mrs. Nelson Mandela.
Winnie.
Look, who cares? Everybody should love everyone.
Oh, you're the one who's making the distinction.
Naomi would not have sex with me.
You asked?
Not that I asked, but, you put feelers out there and,
Why not?
I don't know. I'm not crazy enough for her. I remember the last time I saw her.
You're too dark for her.
Maybe I'm too dark for her. I saw her, and I would cheat on my wife for Naomi Campbell. That's worth,
damn right you would.
I remember I saw her a couple of years ago, and I was at, the Beverly Hills Hotel, and, I had the #1 movie.
Right.
Or whatever. It was a couple of years ago, and I see her, she sees me, she goes, Chris, and I'm like, okay.
All right.
Finally, then she goes, have you seen Eddie? I'm like, horrible.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you know what? I met her once. I think it was, I met her once, and she was at a table with people, and I'm kind of trying to feel out the situation. And she blew me off totally.
She totally.
Turned her back to me, the whole thing.
She doesn't like funny men, apparently.
No, you got to be hot. Funny ain't for her. No chick like funny.
She doesn't need a radio show.
Right. She has serious money, I guess. I don't know.
All right, but,
she's got to be a little bit desperate.
She's still got to work, I think.
Her superpowers are waning.
Yeah. She's still doing catalog.
It's time to cash in, right. I would say.
Man.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I love Naomi Campbell. She's got one of the great of our time.
Yeah. What are you doing? So you got the special.
Got the special.
You got the brilliant special.
Trying.
HBO didn't even pay that good for the special, but okay.
They pay me.
They did?
They pay me.
Over $1 million?
I do okay. I'm not going to...
It's over $1 million.
They pay me well.
Yeah, they got to pay to get Chris Rock. He could put that out on video or go and put it in the movie theater.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and the way that DVDs are selling now, you can go straight to DVDs. Makes so
then what are you doing? You're going to do another movie?
Doing a movie with Adam Sandler.
Let's talk about this now. We need a good one here.
This is going to be good.
Well, Adam seems to be flat.
You need a good
We all need
movie.
a good one. We all need a good one.
Yeah.
Adam needs a good one?
No, Adam's fine.
Adam never does a good one.
He hasn't been held back by that yet.
Chris Rock is not saying anything against Adam Sandler.
What's the plot of this movie? You guys get eaten by alligators? I mean, what's the plot?
We're doing a remake of The Longest Yard, and Sandler's playing the Burt Reynolds part. So.
And he looks like Burt Reynolds?
No, he's just, actually, I think Burt Reynolds
in The Longest Yard.
You're the Nick Nolte part?
No, I'm the Nick Nolte part.
Whatever.
No, that was North Dallas 40.
Oh, okay. I'm getting my football movies.
You're getting your football movies.
Oh, wait a second. So you guys are in prison playing football?
I can't be in prison.
Come on. You're a tough guy? Weren't those tough guys in prison?
Everyone wasn't tough.
Oh, you guys are just like happy, go-lucky guys?
Remember in the movie, it was a pro quarterback that got caught in some gambling scheme that ends up in prison for, like, 50 days or something.
And you're going to buy that Adam Sandler was a pro quarterback?
Yes, we're gonna buy it.
And
we're going to love it.
And who are you supposed to be?
I'm the guy who shows them the ropes in jail. I'm kind of like, remember the little kid, the skinny guy who gets killed in the original Bad Boys?
Yeah. You're that guy.
Like that guy.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
Ah, good. I found a reference.
But you're not like the woman in prison, like where these guys are all...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No,
you're a
very slender guy.
Like a woman and...
No.
You're not thinking... How are you avoiding that?
I couldn't get that part. I read for it.
How are you going to avoid getting in prison?
You're
cute. What the hell?
I read for that part. I couldn't get it.
Well, Chris's special is brilliant. It's called Never Scared.
It's okay.
Nah, it's a good special. I saw it. It's real good. And I saw you do it live. It was great. It's Saturday night at 10 o'clock on HBO. And in the words of Marshall Fine, the most important special you can see this year.
Important's not good.
Cogent.
Let's hope it's funny.
And more importantly, you write the whole thing yourself.
I do write it myself.
That's awesome.
I do write it myself.
How do you do that? Like you sit in the basement?
I'm in the basement. I got nothing else to do.
I tell you.
I'm not coming up.
It's made you real funny.
I'm not coming up until everyone's asleep.
Yeah, I'm working on my special, honey. You mother going. You have down there and everything?
Yeah, I don't have any because I have so much on cable.
Right. But what do you do down there in the basement?
You should bring this up in your FCC.
What is your office?
All these corporations make so much money off. And they this is Howard Stern's indecent. They make so much money off.
Yeah, all of them do.
All of them.
Now, let me ask you something.
Big corporations.
Big.
You got
all of them.
I like your whole rap about the big corporations like Philip Morris.
Oh, yeah.
Chris says, you say it better. You say it.
Well, I say, only the white man could sell such a product as cigarettes that kill people that don't even smoke. Just imagine if the Philip Morris family was a bunch of Jerry curl niggas from Mississippi, how illegal a pack of cigarettes would be. And
that's the truth.
It is true.
That is true.
Imagine?
Now, you thought that up in the basement?
Yeah, in the basement.
I think Jerry curl's a good word. So when you listen, that comes to you real easy, right? Thinking that stuff up.
No.
Do you have to labor over it?
I mean, it takes months and months. Yeah.
And what do? You write it down?
3 months of working it out.
When you get a good idea, what's the process? You write it down on a piece of paper?
Write it down and I call it in on my machine. That way I can hear exactly what I meant. Sometimes you can read it and you don't know.
So you'll be somewhere, you get an idea, you phone yourself up.
Phone myself, yeah.
And you start talking into your phone.
Yeah.
You can't have one of those little recorders with you?
That's just obnoxious.
Do you do the Chris...
Note to self. Joke, I'm so important. Hey, everybody, stop. I've just come up with an idea. Chris Rock has just come up with an idea.
Are you neurotic about it?
Talking to third person.
Let's say you're at a party, you say something funny, you think it's... Excuse me for a minute, ladies and gentlemen, like Superman. You excuse yourself from the table, you go over to a phone, and then you call up and go, hey...
I'll say excuse me, but I won't tell people what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't have to announce that I'm a comedian.
But if you have a burst of creativity, you could be getting up 2, 3 times, 4 times to get on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't stop the thoughts from coming.
Yeah.
Why don't you release a tape of your phone messages? I would love to hear that. Nice.
Yeah,
like you know how the Beatles release
everything
now?
You hear them making the
That's
song.
for the kid. That's for the kid.
Yeah, do that. I would call yourself right now.
That's in my divorce fund. I have all these. I mean, my war chest, all my.
Do you save those tapes?
I probably have some.
But do you have a special phone number? This isn't the regular house phone. Everybody hears your
it's going through the house.
It's my line at the house.
And you have an answering machine, and it records this.
Yes.
So if I was like your housekeeper, I could just turn up the volume and hear you talking into your machine.
Perhaps.
Yeah. And when you do this,
housekeeper, you gotta be rich to have.
You have one of those.
Get out.
You got a white housekeeper or a black housekeeper?
White.
Yeah. Huh? That's nice.
Nice move.
How'd you get one?
That's the way to do it.
How'd you do that?
It took a while.
Yeah, she's got to have an accent or something.
She does have an accent.
Is it cool ordering around a white woman?
I order around. My wife orders her.
She must really get on it.
Yeah.
My wife beats her. Takes her to the back and whips her.
Walks around with white gloves.
Get over here.
Inga, the pillows aren't straight.
I think her name is Inga. That's the sick thing.
You know what? Artie's been in your house.
I think her name is Inga.
So you call yourself on this machine.
And she's got, like, these hot other girls that clean up the house, too.
Pairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
how's that work?
It doesn't pay him anything.
And you got a white woman watching your kids and everything, right?
No, I got a black woman watching my kids.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's the right thing, because out in public, when she's wheeling them around and stuff, I think it's better. Trying to think it all through for you.
Everything is planned out.
You don't want to raise a black kid with a Swedish accent. That's bad.
Yeah, no, you need. I get it. I get the whole setup.
You get the whole setup.
I understand.
Do you have a black woman watching your kids?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
Lovely woman.
Oh, that's good.
And
well, it's preparation for life in his.
Yeah, that's right.
You're going to be ordering around black people, so you might as well start young.
That is, okay, I never knew that. That was the reason for the whole
thing. You have to train young white children to order around black people.
Oh, man.
So wait a second. Do you...
Oh, God.
See, that never occurred to me.
See? I'm working out my comedy.
Well, let me understand something.
You know, Jackie made a lot of money on the side, and those people would all book you, Robin.
So you call home.
She leaves about $500,000 on the table every year.
I know. You call home.
20 minutes, Robin.
True.
You're talking to the tape machine. Now, when you're talking to the tape machine, do you do the classic Chris Rock style, you know, like...
That make me sick. Make me sick.
My style?
Corporations in Philip Morris.
Yeah.
Jerry Curl.
Like, do you yell it in there to see how the delivery sounds?
No, I don't.
You mumble it.
I mumble it.
You whisper, like, okay. You don't.
There's a dinner party going on in the next room.
Well,
toss my salad.
So you whisper in there. Then you listen to it back. If it sounds good, you write it down.
Yeah,
then you memorize it.
I'll take it to the comic strip.
What do you mean you take it? You memorize it?
Yeah, I'll write it down, and then I'll go to, like, the comedy cellar in the village. Or the
so you stand there with a piece of paper? And
yeah.
Is it a complete thought, or do you work out things like, let me say Jerry Curl instead of, just...
Do you go like, I'm not just going to say I'm going to say Jerry Curl, Nick. Like,
I take the idea, then I bring it on stage and kind of riff on it.
Okay.
And then I take that, and, it's
just Bill.
It's not really organic.
When you're working on your jokes about your wife,
right?
Do you really whisper? Do you talk in code into the machine just in case?
You know what it is? It's because I hang out. You hang out with other married guys, so it's like my wife does something crazy, and then all I need is 2 other married men who have wives that have done the same thing.
And then it becomes...
Then it's in your act.
Then you know everyone can relate to it.
Yeah, then you go, okay.
I got it. All right, I got it.
Yeah. It's not just my wife. You couldn't have thousands of people laughing.
Hey, you worked with Mel Gibson. Was he a religious freak on when you worked with him in Lethal Weapon 4?
No. Nice guy, though.
Start screaming about the Jews and the Holocaust at all?
No.
Never heard anything?
Nice guy.
That must have been still back in his partying.
And nice to the Jews, too.
Nice to the Jews?
Nice. Very nice.
All right, there you go.
Very nice guy.